I've got to confess, I've been having a passionate love affair with PRS guitars ever since I bought my first custom 24 last year. There is just something magical about how they feel when I play them. They bring me so much joy and happiness. They make me smile from ear to ear, and when I'm smiling, well, the music just flows like a river of pure inspiration. So when the awesome folks over at PRS Guitars reached out and asked if I wanted to check out their brand new CE24 Sandblasted range for a few days, and which is released today, I practically shouted, "Oh, absolutely, hook me up." And boy, I am so glad that I did, because drum roll please, they've done it again. This axe is just really, really impressive. Now, we all know that top-end PRS guitars come with a top-end price tag. That's why PRS Guitars released the SE range back in the year 2000. Built in Korea, these babies deliver that PRS magic at a price that won't make your wallet weep. Earlier this year, they unleashed the SE CE range with the bolt-on neck, giving us that snappy, slightly brighter tone we all sometimes crave. And let me tell you, they've been flying off the shelves faster than hotcakes at a lumberjack convention. But this is something special. Say hello to my little friend. This is the limited edition Sandblasted model. We're talking about a properly thick swamp ash top paired with a mahogany body. And when I say thick, I mean thick. We're looking at a whopping 12 millimeters. That's half an inch of pure tonal goodness influencing every single note that you play. Think about that. This isn't just any guitar, folks. It's a tone monster waiting to be unleashed. This one I've got here is in sandblasted white, and let me tell you, it's not just striking, it's a visual symphony. The sandblasting process combined with the white highlights make the swamp ash grain pop like fireworks on a starry night. It also comes in blue, green, purple and red, each one even more gorgeous than the last. Now, I am a huge fan of swamp ash guitars, especially when the grain is showing. This finish, it's not just heavenly, it's downright otherworldly. It's pretty, it's interesting, and it's oh so tactile as well. I can feel the wood grain when I run my fingers lovingly over the body. It's like the guitar is alive, just waiting to sing. And trust me, I'm going to make it sing a little later in this video. But hold on to your picks, gearheads. Before we dive into the fantastic specs of this axe, make sure you're strapped in for the ride. Smash that subscribe button and ring the bell. Trust me, you don't want to miss a single note of our upcoming videos featuring mind-blowing gear like this PRS Stunner. Ready for some more PRS goodness? Let's shred into the details of this beauty. First, let's talk comfort. This axe has a shallow violin carve on top, and it makes it incredibly comfortable to play. When I was recording earlier, I completely forgot I was playing an SECE. It just melted into my body like it was meant to be there. No edges digging into my pick arm, excellent access to the upper frets, and perfectly weighted at 3.4 kilos. That's about 7.6 pounds for you Imperial folks. It wasn't just comfortable, it became an extension of me, and that means it's an extension of my musical soul when I'm playing and I'm recording. Now onto the neck. We've got a maple neck with a scarf joint at the top here and the PRS wide thin profile. The fretboard, a beautiful piece of rosewood that'll make your fingers dance. 24 frets, 10-inch radius and comfort for days. One thing that always blows me away about PRS guitars is their fret finishing. No sharp edges on the sides here and beautifully finished fret tops. It's like playing on silk. When I'm bending and adding vibrato, the strings just glide over the frets like they're floating on air. Of course, we've got the iconic bird inlays. They might be plastic at this price point, but hey, they still look really, really fantastic. The 25-inch scale length is another thing I totally adore about PRS guitars. It just works for my hands. With slightly less string tension than your typical Fender-esque guitars, it makes the strings feel more pliable, more responsive to your touch. And let's not forget that fantastic PRS signature headstock as well, complete with the Paul Reed Smith autograph and the SE logo. The CE on the truss rod is a nice touch too. The 3+3 die-cast tuners might not be locking, but they worked like a charm. This baby stayed in tune even when I was jumping around like a maniac while I was recording. Now let's talk about the heart and soul of this beast, the pickups. We're rocking the 8515S pickups here, and let me tell you, they're not just good, they're sonic chameleons. Punchy and powerful without sacrificing warmth, these pickups are the Swiss Army knife of tone. They're assertive and aggressive when you need them to be, but clean up fantastically for those crystal clear shimmering tones. And they delivered face melting leads to buttery smooth cleans with a punch that really knocked my socks off. The volume and the tone controls, coupled with the 3-way toggle switch and coil split via the push-pull on the tone knob, make this guitar incredibly versatile. I was able to cover everything from pristine clean tones to even some Telecaster like quacky tones to raucous high gain mayhem with ease, especially through my PRS MT15 amp, which I used for all of the tones today. You'll hear it in the track coming up at the end of this video, and I think you'll agree, this guitar sounds pretty damn phenomenal. Let's not forget about the vibrato bridge as well, the PRS Patented Tremolo. This is the molded version with the steel sustain block. The USA models are fitted with brass blocks, but this is still very, very smooth. It's silky and it had a ton of sustain and it feels great under the hands. All of your favorite whammy tricks, yeah, this bridge can handle them with style. My friends, this guitar is more than just an addition to your collection. I've loved every second playing it, and I'm seriously tempted to add one to my own arsenal. I may have to speak to the folks at PRS about that. So here's what you need to do. Head down to your local guitar store, ask them to let you plug one of these beauties in, and then bathe in its musical bliss. PRS SE CE24 Sandblasted isn't just a guitar, it's a ticket to tonal nirvana. Trust me, I think you'll play it and then you'll want to take it home with you. A massive, massive thank you to the incredible folks at PRS Guitars for creating such inspiring gear and letting me take this beautiful guitar for a spin. Those guys totally rock. Alright, it's finally time to let this axe sing. Enjoy the track I recorded with this amazing guitar. If you dug the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification and give it a thumbs up as well. It helps me bring you more contents about awesome guitars just like this one. Yeah. I'd love to hear if you've played a PRS SE or an SECE, and if you want more content on PRS on this channel, let me know in the comments section below. And if this video helped you out, share it with your fellow gearheads as well. Alrighty folks, have an amazing, amazing day. And remember, it's always time to rock. Catch you in the next video. Keep shredding.